Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going through the top teams for the Crazed Shellbrute Dream Run boss. We're going to lead it off with a free-to-play friendly version using Fresto and the twins. Now for this team you want to have rainbow charms onto Fresto seem to be doing the best. Basically not completing a set effect but having the quality bonus. Real Fresh in front of Ludovic, Illusion in front of Nothing, Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left, Ludovic and Shmir on the Stellar Bond. The other heroes should be on their optimal charms, which are going to be Sorcery on the twins, Butcher onto Shmira. We have Ludovic with the Insight charms, and Smokey with the Sorcery or Recovering charms with the Dragon Roar spell. Now, this is a good team for no Pandora, no Bailran. Basically, it is going to be the best team that you can run. And even if your Fresh or twins are not fully ascended, still, this is probably going to be the best team that you can run, just because of how good it is, and really, Fresto can work even before being highly ascended, because he's just here to be food for the boss. Okay, so the top score reported this was 380 billion damage, and that was done with a Supreme Plus level of account. So with our level of upgrades, hopefully we can hit even higher than that. Yeah, and it was done with a rainbow set onto Fresto, so that's why I'm trying the same thing, just to show you what was the basically highest score posted from that team. But I do believe Sorcery Charms were run on that top team for the twins, and you're going to see it right now. We're actually going to end up with a pretty nice score. Hopefully, I'm hoping 390 billion. I'd be happy with that, and I think it kind of does justice to this team. Whoa, even more than that, over 400 billion. And this is just the rainbow charms onto the Fresto, basically not completing any set effect. And overall, very good score for a team like this. And so just to recap, yes, rainbow onto the Fresto, the other heroes with their best in slot charms, and you're good to go. And can get a really good score. Okay, now the next team, before we go ahead and show it, we're going to need to make a modification to the charms, because now you're going to want to have the Eagle charms on the twins if you're going to run the next team I'm going to be showing you. So Eagle on the twins, also rainbow charms onto the Fresto. So let's go back and show you the next team. And this is a team from Do. And it is a Pandora team, but you will want to have Eagle charms on the twins, very important, and then also rainbow charms, no complete set effect on the Fresto. Real Fresh in front of Ludovic, Illusion in front of Nothing. You have Pandora in the middle of the two. You have Shmira and Ludovic on the Stellar Bond, Blue Tree on the right, Pink Tree on the left with the Dragon Roar spell. This team is going to be the second best team of today. And if you run this charm lineup, you're going to get a pretty good score. So let's go ahead and do a skip run. And 404 billion on our first run. I'm going to try a couple more runs because there could be some RNG to it. But really, it is kind of crazy because even with like this optimal charm lineup that we do believe, it still is only slightly outperforming the Shmira Ludovic version. And so you can run basically either one of them and end up with a good score. Okay guys, but now for the overall top team, we're going to be moving back all of the heroes onto their optimal charms. So we're going to be moving Fresto back to his sorcery charms and also moving the twins back to their sorcery charms, which for all intents and purposes are the best in slot charms for these heroes, but for certain teams, for example the two teams I showed you today, it's better if you make these changes just because of how the teams are working. Okay, so here we have Frosty's team, the best team of today. This is a Bailran team, and it's also high on RNG, but if you do enough runs, you're going to get a really good score of this team. Pink Tree on the right, Blue Tree on the left, Damon, and Ludovic on the Stellar Bond. Real Fresh in front of Ludovic, Illusion in front of Damon, and then you have Bailran in the upper left corner. And as for the charms, it is Sorcery onto Fresto, Bailran with Insight, Damon with Mystic, Ludovic with the Insight, and then the twins with the Sorcery charms. I have them all refined, pretty much max account, other than our twins are not crowned, but that shouldn't make too much of a difference. There we go, 466 billion on the first run. However, with RNG, we can get higher than that. The highest score of today on my district is 476, but even 477 billion has been hit today. So do multiple runs, maybe 10 runs even. And there we go. So on our second run, we already get a new record. 472 billion, but we're not going to stop there because this is an RNG team. We're going to use probably all of our attempts, and I'm going to try to hit at least 475 billion or higher, because that does seem to be around about the cap for today. Okay guys, new record, 475 billion damage. I'll try a few more, but honestly, this is basically almost the maximum potential of this team. Okay, guys, we've done all of our runs. Highest score 475 billion. We hit 473 billion quite a few times. So the RNG isn't terrible for this boss. However, if you want to go for the absolute highest score, it is going to be pretty bad. Maybe with all of your runs, you might hit it one or a couple of times. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully with these teams, you're able to get a top score of your own. If there's any other team or term lineup that worked for you, feel free to share in the comment section down below. But thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. And finally, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There's a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me at no extra cost to you. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.